I fundamentally don't believe that you can bonk if you're not hitting charge. I know this game's weird where it will just charge for a second after you let go, but I don't agree.
Once again, Jack.
Because I double bonk without holding anything.
Nice. Thanks for help.
Actually, in Hundo, I don't need to kill that enemy.
Thanks, Brett.
All right. Move. Thank you. All right. Well, we're out of glimmer, presumably. unless I do something like bonk and fall into the void here. Alright, Radaglimmer.
Spyro. This man.
Alright, so far
Hello
so
there.
good. Thanks, Silent. We reset over no, we got Gulp Skip. We reset over Dragon Shores. Hopefully we're able to get Gulp Skip again. And I hope you're doing well. But we'll find out if your belief is well placed or not soon. I hope you're having a good day. Or I suppose at
Before you
this
get to the
point, a
castle
good, very
dungeon,
early morning. Well, let's believe in having a good crush first. I lost like 10 seconds here on the last run. Hey, it happens. We all have those days. Alright, very good crush. Now that's kind of a fake gold because
No!
I
Come on!
dropped some gems that I will now be collecting later. The ones in the water near Colossus, which in previous runs I had grabbed as soon as I got Swim. But realistically, that was a good sequence, a good split. Plus, there's always tomorrow. I think normally I split as soon as I get over the wall, but in other categories I split when I get zapped, so that may be a bigger gold than it actually appears. There we go. It's a little slow, but that's what it's supposed to look like.
Gulp. We finally.
Yeah, like the top runners do it with a lot less setup. They do it a lot faster and more confidently. But at the end of the day, that is a first try gulp scan. Just not going to bother going for the double on this because I lose time trying. In terms of these splits, my PB is actually part of my 337, so my PB is not actually in these splits. This is like 8 minutes slower than my PB. And I'm running against worsts, which is another few minutes slower. So I wouldn't read much into these splits, but it's still nice to see all the golds. Because I have been running any percent. That's unfortunate. With the bomb. We'll go another cycle, see if we can get another rocket or barrel. Okay. Easy mode to that. Let's go.
I think I've finally come up with a way.
Shockingly, the run with 5 straight golds to start is my top pace so far. Who would have guessed? That was not the greatest walking double jump, and I hovered late. Haven't had trouble with this in a while, actually. This is unfortunate. All right. So I need to head dash swim, which means I have to do this twice. Which is unfortunate. It does lose a lot of time. But it's better than not being able to do the run at all.
Welcome.
Really? Guess that was late.
Out.
I do head dash swim. I'm confused with the timing because it feels right, but it's apparently not even close.
Out.
I cannot swim into Ripto any other way. So if I don't do this, I can't run Hundo, period. Same with any percent and 14 tally, though it's less of a problem there because you already want to go into theater. But
Out.
I cannot do the charge swim in air. I've spent a bunch of time trying. I've never hit it, not even once.
Out.
I don't get it. This is normally a trick I get first or second try. So I'm giving back all of the time that I've saved, like all of it. It has to do with like the angle that Zoe's at as she zaps you, but there are only a few frames. There we go. I think I was getting the timing and then just having a sloppy charge double jump. Because I kept bonking into the coaster itself, which shouldn't happen. All right, we'll get out though. This is fine. As long as it doesn't wall us for like 10 minutes, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I do that in every category, so it's worth practicing. Actual Spyro 2 runners look away. This is wrong. But again, it's better than not being able to do the category at all. That was a nice first try on the swim in air and getting up there, so this should
Spyro,
be
wait.
another gold. Okay, got the free hit on gold. 7, 8. Got the free hit on Ripta. Okay. Thank you. I don't know exactly where I split, but that's close enough. Okay, we get to play the game. I'm always a big fan of being allowed to play the game. And I personally will happily take a 2203 boss rush when I'm full clearing Glimmer and doing extra work. I don't have to do the wall again. We're done. My brain saw Dragon Shores and it's like, oh, time to do the wall. All right, I did practice some of this earlier today. Let's see if it pays off. No, that's definitely way too slow. This was wrong. Just eat them all, be done with it. Yeah, just eat them all and be done with it. And then you don't have to ask. My fields. I mean, I'll take some donut holes if you don't want them.
Wait a.
Way to go, Spyro. Okay, the camera's not going to play along, then it is. Um, Hello? Okay. That would be correct if I hadn't grabbed these gems early by accident.
A fine.
That was more or less correct. No, camera, 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 camera. Don't do that. Allura had lines for the outro cutscenes. Thanks. There is a good amount of leeway there, I will say. Yes, please do. Text it to me since I'm not on Discord right now. No, it's Hunter's job to explain what's going on. When you see a ladder,
Excellent work.
got it. Thank you very much. Hey Lily, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. While this is normally Casual Monday, I have some races coming up, so I'm doing some practice that I wouldn't normally do. Alright, where's the last one? There it is. Unfortunate miss, but... Yeah, I feel that. I'm doing okay.
Excellent work.
Not awful, but it is a Monday, so...
I knew it.
I think I have them all, based on where Sparks is playing.
Nice fly.
I really should get a gem count for this, though. That could definitely be cleaner, but we'll take it. Well, at any rate, congrats on getting through Monday. I shouldn't have hit X. Now all my cycles are going to be off. Alright, where's the last one? Eh. Not terrible.
Oh,
I'd say I practice about half the game, so at some point I'll forget. But this has been a very good start. I am very happy with how this has gone. Alright, so ideally we're going to save a lot of time here because we actually have a route. We'll see if that's true in actuality. This is a big level to have a route in. I have immediately just not done the route. Camera, camera. That's a frog, I thought it was a green. I second guessed myself.
Ah, ass. What?
Cool. That's good. This, on the other hand, is not. This is wrong. Okay, so I go down here. No, I don't. Where do I go? Go down here. I was right. Okay. That's very unfortunate. Given that this is probably the best play.
Wahoo!
Hey, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Congrats on your offline PB. Yeah, that is very nice. Yes, I am looking forward to that. I, I fundamentally disagree with what just happened there, but okay. Um, yeah, this is the best movement I think I can do at this point. All right, here's my coin. So in theory, I should be collecting the final gems at this point. Thank goodness for that. Let me out of here.
My pen.
This level remains rough. Still saved a minute 20 over my previous run. Ah, I've got to glide. He said, and immediately doesn't glide. Whatever.
Well, it's.
Oh, I'm Sparks6. That's why nothing's being picked up. That's bad. There's a life bottle ahead. Yo, Cloudy. Welcome on in. Thanks for the raid. If I have any VIPs, can we get a shout out for Cloudy? That was an awful attempt. No VIPs around? No mods? I'll give you a shout out when I get a chance. I'm just not quite sure when that will be. How were your runs? Thank you, Cyanide. You were doing 100 egg, right? Oh, you switched to Vortex at the end?
I suppose.
Yeah, no worries. It's just, I'm curious if there are VIPs around. Not you in particular, Cyanide. I feel that. I do stream, say, later than Crystal does for the most part, but weekends I am around earlier for the most part.
Thanks, Spyro.
I appreciate it either way. Yo, congrats on the PB. Classic Cinder. Oh, yeah, but congrats on the PB. Welcome on in, everyone. I am Urukla. I am primarily a Spyro Original Trilogy runner. I'm preparing for some fun streams up ahead. On Wednesday, I'm doing a pair of trifectas, and Saturday and Sunday I have some races. So definitely feel free to stick around, check those out. Is that right? That is right. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. I missed gems last time I tried to do this the fast way, so. Yo, 106.47. Nice. And that's with Mushroom Speedway, isn't it?
I'm a secret.
He's a secret agent. Yeah, I kind of thought that was going to happen. That's terrible. What horrible time loss. Should have let the basket go. He's basically Agent 9, but slightly more competent.
What?
I will say this, he somehow did manage to elude Spyro. And I somehow golded by 6 seconds despite, failing that. Yes, in terms of like new game for new game plus, yeah, that I use a save state. It doesn't say you have to have an actual save file with Fireball. You just need to start the run with it. Again? Oh. That's fine. I'm glad you're both enjoying 100 Egg. I know I've worked with both of you a bit on it, and it's been really cool watching both of your times come down. I know you both are entering it in very different situations since, one of you plays SRT Annie at a very high level. Saturday after the race?
Bike.
Very happy with a sub-hour for Boss Rush plus Wintertime. Oh, that's fair.
Oh,
I know that you can flame charge those through the wall, but I don't have much luck doing it. That's a problem.
Hey!
It's not that big a time loss. That shouldn't be happening. Honestly, until I realized that there was a 100 Egg race on Saturday, this was going to be a Spyro Reignited Trilogy stream today. I was thinking of doing Speedway percent, which to the best of my understanding has not been run in SRT. It is very different for Spyro 2 because there's no gulp skip, but the others shouldn't be drastically different. But maybe I'll do that at some other point and, practice first. I am doing hockey. It's not going well. There we go. That's more like it. All right. Well, we picked up our 2 fast goals at least.
Well, would you like?
Kind of figured that was going to happen. Have a good night, Abiding. Thanks for stopping by. This hockey 2 is really bad. And I assume good night, Cinder, but her phone isn't letting her send messages again. Alright, well, we recovered. Wasn't the fastest hockey 2. Have a good night, Cinder. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Honestly, it's been going really well. I've golded most of the splits so far, including a first try gulp skip. I did reset earlier, which is unfortunate, but that's kind of how it is sometimes. So it's not like a resetless run, but this is PB pace so far. Sounds good. See you soon, Cyanide.
Well,
Yes, gulp skip has been pretty nice today. So I always appreciate that. Dragon Shores was okay.
each time.
Not you. Thank you. Like, I'd say this run's been going pretty well. There's still a lot to go, but the practice I did earlier today has been paying off, at least. Thank you. Sounds good. Congrats again. And thank you for the raid. That's everything down here except these. I keep doing that. I keep overshooting it and it burns like 5 seconds.
Decide.
All right, we'll take it.
Okay.
We did hit that cycle. That's good. That's a beetle. Welcome back. I have not won, though I did beat hockey. Hockey is over. How are you doing, Cyanide? Nice. Is that, I mean, is that abnormal there? It's cool either way. I'm just sort of curious how common they are. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see a frog, but I would be surprised to see one that close. Or in that particular spot. Okay, got all the gems, that's good.
If you jump. Nice. Hi,
We are getting close to the end of what I practiced, unfortunately, but
Okay.
so far so good.
Nice.
I'm still running against multiple soft blocks ahead, so
Very.
there's more time saved to come, hopefully.
Wow.
That's not going to make it, not going to bother trying. Okay, we take that. Surprised those missed. Just gonna do a casual route here. All right, we take that.
like it.
Again, just sort of a casual route. Don't want to lose time on Ocean Speedway. Yo, Super Dave, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I was 120. If anyone's around, can I get a shout out for Super Dave? Super Dave, feel free to shout yourself out. Thanks for the good luck, Norxon. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you've been running a lot lately. How are the runs, Super Dave?
Great.
That's fair. I did see the end of the good run. So I have golded every split except the end of Winter Tundra where I missed a gem, and Dragon Shores where I came pretty close. So that's how my run's going. Yeah. Granted, I'm not running against my PB. My PB was part of my 337, so the splits aren't in here. But I'd say this is going pretty good. The worst possible time would be a PB. Now, as far as disclaimers go, this is the last level that I practiced. So this may be, the beginning of the end. Did I get all the gems down there? I want to see. Now this is where my route diverges quite a bit from a standard route, because I can't make that jump that's part of the standard route
Thanks for
from up there. So I have to go for a bit of a backup here.
Spyro. The next.
Interesting bump there.
Thank you.
Unfortunate. Not that big a deal, but cost me a little bit of time. So I hope the runs go better this time around than it's on. I'm not sure I agree with that, but that's what it is. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. 400 out of 400, we like to see that. It's everything here, right? Excuse me? Five, 6, okay. Okay, perfect. Just need to find the final orb. And we should be good to go.
Thank you.
Huge time save against actual PB. Pretty big time save against what this thinks is my PB too. Hey, every split that doesn't blow up is a split closer to the end of the run. Since I dropped... Where am I headed? Up here. Now, I did not practice this level, but the Hundo route's not all that different from the 64 orb route. Grab those for free at the end. You want to dive down before grabbing the climb orb. Cool. But we don't want to flame the box, which I think I did in my 337 by mistake.
Your turn.
Last time I did this, I failed turtles too. It was kind of funny, honestly.
So,
Because I did it as part of a 40 orb New Game Plus run. So I normally don't do this in 40 orb, but I added it because it's supposed to be fast. You can get up here. And then I failed it. Those are nonsense like that. Alright, didn't fail it this time. Know where I'm shooting for. Is that all the gems? Sparks isn't pointing anywhere. Nice. I'm glad I went back because I missed that green. All right, so what I'm running against had a soft lock and I needed to leave the level and come back.
The fun.
I always miss those ones. We do this backwards. This isn't the pool I was looking for. Where are the sharks? Up here.
Our work.
That might be all the gems. We'll find out. It's definitely a better effort than my other two runs have been. And at least so far, we have not soft locked.
You did it. I've been trying.
Alright, there's a handful I missed.
Well. Now that. In.
Nice time save there. All right, so the rest of this is unfortunately from a hundo perspective, completely unpracticed. It's been about a month and a half since I have done these. But I did do some 64 orb recently, so that should help a bit. But in terms of gem routing, I don't remember this at all. Okay, guess we're going here. Hey, welcome on in. Pleased to meet you. So I am Urugla. I stream mostly the original Spyro trilogy speedruns, all different sorts. You're more than welcome to ask questions. I'll do my best to answer. This is definitely the run that I know least well, so I may have a little bit of trouble focusing on the question, but yeah, feel free to ask, and a lot of my chat runs Spyro as well, so they may be able to have some good answers too. I know you don't normally do this at this point, but
The monkey.
that's fine because you normally go backwards. Thanks for the good luck. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks for
Fracture Hills is not bad. Do you mean like the music in the background or the music that the NPCs play though? Yo, congrats on submitting your PB. Water is definitely good as well. Ah, that's interesting. For me, it's probably Dark Hollow in Spyro 1. In this game, So I would say you can definitely jump into Spyro and just sort of playing how you normally would with a timer. You can do many of the categories, but not all. But it's definitely worthwhile to do so. Like just practice that way. In terms of like which game's the easiest to pick up that way in particular, I'd say Spyro 1, a casual route is going to look closest to what a speed route will be, but you can really just start with whichever one you like. But just in terms of like, a lot of people start with Spyro 1 just because it's the route is easiest to learn. There aren't many tricks for 120. With Spyro 2, the category that I'm running in particular, it does require quite a bit of finagling. There are some pretty rough tricks at the start of the run. There are other categories you can do to kind of get into it instead. Yeah, I love the music for Dark Hollow. Yeah, I agree with that. I would say the category that I'm running is not a good one to do blind, but that's but there are other similar categories you can do instead. So if your favorite game is Spyro 2, don't worry. There are definitely things that you can do to speedrun picking it up pretty quickly. Just the full completion category may not be the right one for you. Alright, what could go wrong with Bombo? Nothing can go wrong with Bombo. Bombo is going to go perfectly. Especially for Spyro 1, I'd say there is. The movement in Reignited, and other people here can talk about that more than me, but the movement in Reignited is a lot closer to Spyro 3 than it is to, say, Spyro 1. My PB is a 3:01, so this is a very nice pace for me. I'm happy with this. I guess we'll talk to you now. This route is so scuffed here in Scorch. Yeah, I've done only 2 Hundo runs before, and one was part of a 337. So if you're looking for, like, movement tech, I'm not the person to go to with that. Alright, so we grab those gems as part of this. But yeah, even with, like, Spyro 3, which ostensibly the engine was based off of, there are definitely differences in terms of, like, movement, and also the sorts of things the game lets you do. So, for example, in Spyro 3... Thanks, Bombo. Yeah, the tricks and the routes really differ. So, Spyro 3 in the original trilogy has a category called any percent, which is complete the game as fast as possible, and it has a category called 100x, which is complete the game as fast as possible while also collecting 100 eggs as like the game intended you to do. Thanks, Bombo. That was on me. I'm supposed to collect those gems earlier. In Reignited, the glitch that's used to... Really? Yeah, this is what I kind of expected. In Reignited, the glitch that we use to get into the sorceress early doesn't exist. So Reignited's any percent is 100 egg. You do have to collect... you have to get into the boss as intended. Sorry, that explanation probably wasn't great because I'm trying to focus on Bombo. But, like, there are tricks in each of them that aren't in the others. Come on. And as a result, like, even just the categories are different. That was a terrible double jump. Or, for example, the trick that I'm doing with movement here, where Spyro's like just sort of hopping up twice, is in the original game and not in Reignited. And even for the original games, it's only in Spyro 2. And I'm just not getting it. Well, not necessarily. In the original Spyro 1, you basically, to beat the game, you have to go through and clear all the worlds, do it as intended. In Reignited, there's a glitch you can do that can basically let you go to a dev area and go straight to the final world. So it's not necessarily that SRT has fewer glitches or the glitches aren't as big. It's just that they're very different. With that said, I'm not a Reignited runner. I only know sort of what I've seen other people do. I think some of the others in here have run Reignited more formally. You coming? Thank you. Tells me I've dropped a gem somewhere, so oh, there it is. I mean, they're different experiences despite, like, being based on the same game. You can enjoy both of them. But I'd say that they are, like, at the end of the day, if you're speedrunning them with glitches, they're very different games. Your knowledge from one will help you in the other, though. Alright, that wasn't a good Scorch, but what it is. Oh, that's what I missed. I was wondering where Sparks was pointing. Yeah, definitely. I've watched a lot of Reignited 3 any percent, and a lot of the tricks are really cool. They're just different. But yeah, I am ultimately an OG speedrunner, and I don't have the depth of knowledge about Reignited that some others do. I'm lucky that didn't crash. That would have been such an awful way to lose the run. Have to go back, so it's fine. But you'll note that what I'm doing here is definitely not what the game intends you to do. You're supposed to be using the trolley. Hopefully there's no trouble. Trouble without the trolley. It's not a different category except for, like, Enter the Dragonfly. But for the original trilogy, it's the same category because emulator loses time. Often quite a bit.
Thanks.
So generally, as long as it doesn't save time, the mods are going to keep it in the same place. But yeah, the trade-off then is that emulators are slower for Spyro anyways. Oh, this is... I'm doing the wrong category. I was happily doing my 40-orb route. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, things you can do with hardware to make it faster. I think a lot of these games are fastest on the PS TV. For instance, but just, you can, for free, basically, just start out on emulator. And yeah, some of the timing's a bit different, but it's ultimately the same game, same run.
Thanks.
You can make sure that you actually want to be speedrunning it before committing to a console. But at the end of the day, console does save quite a bit of time in the original trilogy.
That was
Probably least in Spyro 1, if that matters to you. I will say I very much enjoy this. I do run like all the main categories from all 3 of the original games. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. I do need to remember to grab the gems in the water here, since you don't in any other category. So unfortunately, I don't remember the route. I'm gonna do what I do in 40 Orb, I guess.
Spyro. Well done. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Cool.
Thank you for help.
All right. This is fine, I think. Yeah, they're definitely very difficult until you just sort of have memorized where everything goes. There it is. And then you just, once you learn them, they're very straightforward, and it becomes very frustrating if you miss any of them. We'll go dangerous here. Oh, I have invincibility. I've killed enough enemies. Sure, I think so. You're fool not to.
Thank you.
Just need the bottle.
Excellent.
Which I should have grabbed earlier, but... Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I failed one of the eggs, one of the Tyrannosaur egg challenges in what I'm running against. No, this is not Scooby%. That's the wrong game. Did I grab? Okay, apparently. We are making good progress through this. But there is still a way to go. That was the wrong one because it makes me walk over.
If you...
There are a couple tricky glides you can do to skip this, but I don't really feel like failing those right now. I don't go for many tricks here. I should at some point.
Oh. You have
I don't know if I got all those gems. Might have missed a green. Okay, we're good. Nice bonk on nothing, Spyro.
You fi-
Cool. Continue to pull ahead. But now for Zephyr, which is a problem. Alright, so I don't do the route per se. I don't do the normal fast route version though. You can kind of tell that this is where the run becomes unpracticed. It's worth noting we do have to backtrack. All right. Think. So far, so good.
Whoa!
That's unfortunate, but I did have to go down here anyways, so. Okay. What we'll do is we'll come back, I guess, and grab the orbs quick.
What?
I don't know if that locked me out or what I was trying to do. Really? Okay, there's one. Yeah, pretty much. Cyanide understand.
There are...
Thanks for the good luck, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Okay, that's fine. I have to go back there anyways. Alright, thanks for stopping by and for the raid. Congrats again on the PD. Have a good night, Cloudy.
Well,
Alright, let's give this another go.
Well, Chrome.
Alright. Awkward detour because of that fall, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Can't believe I'm saving time anyways.
Well,
We're getting close. I've been running for about 3 years, but with this game only since April. I started with Spyro 1, and I only recently got into 2 and 3.
We've been having.
And you can definitely just learn a lot by watching others. So I watched a lot of Spyro 2 and 3 speedruns before I started any on my own. I'm like middle of the leaderboards for Spyro 1 and 3, and I'm towards the bottom of 2. I don't play this game particularly well. Though we are on a really nice pace for where I'm at with this game.
Well,
If the goal is to get like high up on the leaderboard, Spyro 3 is probably the right game. Because a lot of the categories are hard or long, so very few people run them. But in terms of like absolute skill level, not compared to others, Spyro 1 is probably my best game.
Would you like?
Um, it depends on the game, though there are some crazy tricks in all of them. But again, Spyro 1 probably has the fewest tricks outside of Vortex. But for just like the full completion category, there are relatively few
thank you.
tricks. There are more at the top level, but so much of this game is kind of movement, especially Spyro 1. And so it's more about understanding the movement, repeating it, getting better at it. Don't agree, but okay. Spyro 3 has a lot of tricks that you can add. Spyro 2 kind of requires a bunch of tricks to run. Okay. I was gonna say I'm confused. Like, I'd say I tend to run these games using the minimum number of tricks that you absolutely need to play them. To get a top time, you really do need a bunch of tricks, though. In, like, 2 and 3, anyways. But you don't need to start with them right away. You can build up to them over time. That's the important thing. Basically, start how you're comfortable, and practice is practice, even if it's not like doing world record strats. You can add them in as you're comfortable. Maybe you never do, and you just push for sort of the best you can do without tricks. Nothing wrong with that. You can get some really good times without tricks, too.
It's great.
I don't need that life. I've got like 27. The world records are all really impressive. They're worth a watch, definitely. But you can learn stuff from even what's not the world record, because different people will play in different ways. And so you can kind of learn different ways to approach all of these categories. This, incidentally, is not the right way to do this level. But I soft walked here recently, so I'm taking it very safe.
Now that
Whoops, can't mash start through that. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Ah, yeah, the gems are in there. All right.
man,
Now, in Hundo, this orb is free.
as long we
Perfect.
Oh,
You know, I need to check. I think in Magma Cone I might have not grabbed the talisman. I have the sneaking suspicion I didn't grab the talisman. Or Skelos. Apparently I did. I have no recollection of grabbing it, but okay. Rather find that out now than at the end of the run. Now's Magma Cone. Oh. That would have been a really nice gold.
Ace.
All right, everyone's favorite minigame. We're not playing well, but kind of at the point where the goal is just not to lose.
Okay. I'll give you.
All right,
You're really.
solid second one anyways. Come on, Spyro. Spyro, please. All right.
Hey, Spy.
That's almost terrifying. Thanks. Yeah, I I do that, and that's bad because I've absolutely fallen off before. But it worked out this time. That's true. gonna have to drop down for the gems, unfortunately.
Thanks for
I think I lost time on that split, but on the pair, I saved some nice time. I did first try gulp skip, so I'm gonna have to grab some extra gems here. Outside of Icy. Okay, fine.
Spyro.
Spyro.
Thanks for help.
You're welcome.
My eat. I have a.
All right. Well, let's see if I remember what to do. That's everything? Okay. Ah, thanks. You want to clean up gems first. I'm on camera.
Thanks for bringing.
No, I missed something. Sparks is so unhelpful in this level. There's no way he was pointing to that. That gem count makes me happy. Have a good night, Cyanide. Thanks for stopping by.
Good job.
I'm about to be done very soon as well. Yo, thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
Wait a...
Thanks for the GG. Let's double check that this is in fact GG. I know, I didn't get the 250 I was looking for. Thanks for all the GGs. All right. We did it. I didn't actually miss the Skelos Talisman like I thought I did. Okay. I'm happy with that. My PB before had been a 301. So that's a really nice time save. Definitely things that we can improve, like Bombo or all of Autumn Plains. But I am happy with that. I'd say that's a good de-rust for Sunday. So with that said, I am going to cut stream here. I'm not going to run back a PB. I think I'm feeling okay on 100 egg as well for Saturday. So let's use live.